Science and Religion. For thousands of years, man has asked the same question over and over again. Who holds the ultimate truth? Science or religion? Countless lives have been lost and vast amounts of blood have been shed over this ever so controversial and lingering query. Men of science for years have been studying all the facts that question the so-called miracles of God. The Catholic Church, on the other hand, have been convincing the masses that God is the reason for everything and why everything does what it does. But there are people who believe that religion and science can coexist in this world, that both the miracles of the divine and the breakthroughs of research are somehow working together to form this world as we see it now. I am one of those people. As I said before, science and religion have been going at it as far back as anyone could remember, just to spread their version of the ultimate truth. There have been tales of Christians persecuting, prosecuting, and even executing scientists who contradict their teachings. Scientists then went into hiding and spread their beliefs secretly so as to avoid the wrath of God. Even today, Catholics and men of science are at each other's throats, more disciplined than before, just to spread their truth to the unenlightened. But I ask you, is it all really necessary? Don't you think that by being sternly closed-minded, they are limiting their pool of knowledge and are missing out on what could be the last pieces to their puzzle? This age-old quarrel for dominance should be stopped, not just for peace among factions, but for an even greater purpose. We all know that both science and religion have their own viable explanations for everything. But we must all admit, no matter our standpoint, that there are plenty of holes as well. But what if the sealant that both sides are desperately trying to seek to ultimately solidify their version of the ultimate truth and disprove the other are in fact, and ironically, within each other? That the knowledge that both sides lack are on the other side of the fence. Science is all the facts, but no conclusion. Inversely, religion has its conclusion, but none of the facts. If somehow science and religion can resolve their conflict and join forces, we may finally find the ultimate truth that mankind has lost lives over and has been desperately trying to seek since as far back as anyone could even begin to recall. And maybe then, and only then, can humanity find a true concept of creation to work on, and this debate, as old as time, can be finally put to rest.